The FIFA World Cup is unarguably the world's biggest sporting event. The 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup will hold in 2022, and it is scheduled to take place in Qatar. This international men's-only football championship holds once in 4 years, and this is the first time the World Cup will be held in the Arab world, and the first in a Muslim-majority country. This video is about top 10 business investment opportunities to explore in Qatar during World Cup. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. This will also be the first World Cup held entirely in geographical Asia since the 2002 tournament in South Korea and Japan. Furthermore, the tournament will be the last to involve 32 teams, with an increase to 48 teams scheduled for the 2026 tournament. The 2022 World Cup, which will take place in Qatar, is expected to have millions of sales in tickets. The World Cup isn't just about football, it is also about making money. That is why global brands like Toyota, Coca-Cola, Nike, Electronic Arts, EA, and other companies are keying into the opportunities that the World Cup presents by being official sponsors, partners, and supporters of the game. It is estimated that not less than 700 million fans from around the world will be in Qatar come 2022 to watch the live football matches. Football fans all over the world will be watching in excitement as 32 countries compete for the title of World Best. Amid all these excitement, if you step back a bit, you will notice that the World Cup provides a plethora of opportunities which small businesses, entrepreneurs, and even ordinary people can key into to make fast money during that period. Qatar is a very small country that is near Saudi Arabia, but you should not let the size of this country fool you. It is one of the richest countries in the world today. Almost all Qataris enjoy a high standard of living, and the country has a rich source of petroleum and natural gas. Therefore, the government earns a huge revenue from the export business. In addition, the country's ease for global commerce enhances the possibilities of becoming a leading financial and business hub globally. It has a very conducive business environment that is quite friendly to new businesses. There is no income tax or domestic corporate tax. However, foreign corporations operating in the country are subject to a flat 10% corporate tax rate. Aside from customs duties, there are no other major taxes. Furthermore, the tax burden equals 5.2% of GDP, and government spending amounts to 31.4% of GDP. So Qatar is one of the best places for starting and doing business for the new entrepreneurs. Here are 50 quick businesses you can do to make money in Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. 10. Production of sporting movies or computer games. If you are skilled in programming, you can get started on the production of videos and games relevant to the World Cup. During the time of the World Cup, if you make football games and include famous players in them, you will see a significant uptick in business. 9. Establish a store selling gifts. Following the conclusion of the FIFA World Cup, football fans will want to bring something home with them that will help them remember Qatar and the fun they had while they were there. To satisfy this demand, you can consider opening a gift shop of your own. 8. Use images from a stock library. The World Cup features a lot of unique moments that you can photograph not only to document for future generations, but also to sell and make money from. There are an infinite number of moments that are worthy of being documented, including fans ecstatically cheering, people dressed to the colors of their favorite team, hilarious mascots, and fans with face paint. After then, these images may be sold for a price to stock photo websites online or to print publications, such as newspapers and magazines offline. You can also take advantage of this opportunity with nothing more than your smartphone. Using applications for smartphones, such as Folk or Glasshot, you are able to sell your photographs. 7. Collecting information through polls and surveys. Individuals and businesses can apply for funding from the government, international organizations, and research institutes in order to receive assistance in compiling information and data related to the World Cup. If you have experience in the field of data collection, you may launch a business that focuses solely on that activity and turn a profit from it. 6. Vending machine. During the World Cup, Vending machines can be used to provide a legitimate source of passive revenue that is not difficult to capitalize on. You have the option of purchasing a vending machine and then stocking it with various snacks, candies, and drinks. To ensure that you make the most of this business opportunity, you need to ensure that the vending machine you use is located in an area that sees a high volume of foot traffic. 5. Graphic designs. During the time of the World Cup, many companies may wish to redesign their banners to incorporate a World Cup theme into their marketing materials. You may make a living off of your skills in graphic design if you have them, and here is one area in which you could do so. 4. Tour guide. Visitors from out of town will have a great time exploring the many tourist attractions that Qatar has to offer. The Al Jassiya carvings, the Al Wakr Museum, the Corniche, and the Al Zubarah are only some of the locations that fall within this category. During that time period, you have the opportunity to make money by capitalizing on the special knowledge and insights you have regarding these locations. To get your business up and running, the only thing you really need is a van. 3. Regional cuisine and tasty treats. After the World Cup in 2022, there will be a large number of football enthusiasts in Qatar. Many of them will be interested in trying the regional food of the country. If you have experience in the kitchen, you might open a small restaurant or bakery that serves food to people who are interested in the World Cup during this time period. You can also buy snacks in bulk and sell them to spectators before and after the games if you choose to do so. 2. Taxi and ride-sharing service Uber. Uber and taxi drivers have an opportunity to make money during the holidays and other major events by transporting passengers. There will always be visitors who require transportation from the airport to their hotels and lodges, as well as transportation from their homes to the location where the football matches are being held. People attending sporting events like the World Cup are likely to consume an excessive amount of alcohol. As a result, these individuals will want the services of a driver in order to get from one site to another safely. 1. Resell accommodation. The fact that individuals who live in Qatar, as well as those who do not live in Qatar, are eligible to take advantage of this opportunity is a distinctive feature of it. It entails purchasing or booking as many hotel and motel reservation slots as are available before to the World Cup, and then selling them off at a far greater price than they were originally offered for. In conclusion, you should make every effort possible to vigorously advertise all of the initiatives you may have for the World Cup so that your company can be seen by the most number of people possible. This will increase the quantity of audience members who are exposed to your brand. However, in your marketing effort, it would be best if you avoided using any words, names, trademarks, or images that would infringe on the trademark of FIFA or even on the trademark of the individual football players themselves. This would be the best course of action. So that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Use the comments section below to tell us what you think about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos.